Hey guys, welcome back and happy Easter or Passover. Before we get into this video, please subscribe if you haven't yet and click that notification bell because we've got a good thing going. I have a classic for you this week. It is The Last of the Mohicans. Two British girls find themselves in the wrong place in the wrong time during the French and Indian War. Not just because they're British and they've been found by the opposing side, but they're also right in the middle of warring tribes. Lucky for them, they have a most unlikely ally. I'm not gonna lie, I had some difficulty with this one. It's a slow and complicated read. It's the kind of third-party narration that reads like being lectured. The movie seems to play out that way too. More tell than show, so just bear with me here. What the book and the movie have in common are the sequence of events. The British post held by Monroe is under attack, and the two sisters need to get out safely. They are guided by Magua of the Huron tribe, and they happen upon Hawkeye, who is a French soldier who has assimilated with Chingachgook and Uncas, the last two survivors of the Mohican tribe. And from here to there, they do all they can to avoid the hostile Delaware tribe, and they find that Magua has led them into a trap. Lots of fighting ensues. Uncas is killed, as is one of the Monroe sisters, and finally the traitorous Magua, leading to Chingachgook being officially the last of the Mohicans. What is different between the book and the movie are mostly things on a personal level between the characters. In the book, Hawkeye and Major Hayward get along just fine. In the movie, they hate each other and are even romantic rivals. The dynamic between Hawkeye and Chingachgook is also a little different. In the book, they're about the same age and are equals as well as friends. In the movie, Hawkeye is young enough to be regarded by Chingachgook as an adopted son. Also, what's a historical fiction action movie without a little romance? Hawkeye and Cora hook up and have their happily ever after in the movie. In the book, he's a lot older, and he has no interest in either girl. And also, Cora does not survive this story. Speaking of which, the movie kills off the wrong sister. Alice takes a spill off a cliff. In the book, Cora is killed by one of the Hurons. And speaking of which, also the violence is also, as per usual from book to movie, watered down. There is a moment in the book where one of the natives, I think one of the Delawares, does something especially cruel to a new mother and her baby from another tribe. I won't say what it is. And that scalping in one of the battle scenes, it's just not that quick and easy. The last notable difference is that in the book, there is no mention of other European settlers in the area. In the movie, they were everywhere, and even being drafted by the British. And that is all for The Last of the Mohicans. This one was tricky for me, and I can tell from a slew of recent comments that some of you guys can see deeper into some of these classic stories than I can, which is a wonderful thing. I've been enjoying these comments, so if you have something to contribute, please don't hesitate. And speaking of comments, there's time for one. On I Am Legend, and I hope I don't mangle this name, but Asman in Kayod says, "This helped me in a presentation. Thank you," and gives a little smiley emoji. Well, I am truly honored that what I do here, to leave my own little stamp on the world, has contributed something to your life. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a comment and hit that like button, and I will see you back next week for Poltergeist.